one's which? We're just gonna put that right there. Surprise. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. This is all. Let me just double check, make sure everything's looking good. Should be live. Everything should be good right now. Okay. So what we are doing is we are continuing to work on our master set. This is our first master set journey together. We've been making some progress, but we got some stuff to rip. We got some stuff to tally up to see where we are currently at. And yeah, we'll kind of figure it out from there. Let's see. So we're going to start doing these. We'll see how consistently we can do these master set Mondays. Just because cards are expensive. It's going to be hard to continuously keep getting them. We do have Perfect Order coming out on Friday. So we might do master set on Friday versus on Monday. Maybe we'll do Friday and then maybe make some progress, wrap it up on Monday. We'll see. But first off, I want to see if this 119 is correct still. We did get a couple cards while I was prepping the master set yesterday. I ripped a couple because I felt like I earned it. We're currently what we're at. So we're 1, 2, 3, 7. Hold on, turn it off screen right now. All right, trying to get as much as I can into here as possible. Yeah, we don't need this mouse. I gotta figure out something with headphones. Okay, this is about as much as I can put into the screen right now. All right, that's about all of it. All right, so 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 18, 20, 25, 30, 34, 40, 46, 48, 53, 55, 57, 58, 60, 63, 66, 70, 73, 77, 80, 83, 88. As long as I'm saying these numbers right, we're actually good. 88, 90, 94, 98, 100, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 17, 19. Yo, what up, Sepui? Let me finish this. 18, 20, 22, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 136, 139, 140, 143, 147, 148, 149. All right, so we're actually at 149. So I don't know where I got 119 from, or I just suck at counting. But what up, Seppu? Dude, what team did you join? I feel like you've definitely been. There's no way you haven't been playing. So I know you already had another team that you were kind of putting together. Interested to see how that's going. So. 139. Pressing that time. 139. There you go. All right, we're caught up. How's it been going, dude? How's recovery going? Hope it's all been going smoothly with the surgery. See, I'd rather do that. I feel like the biggest draw away from playing is neither of us wanted to be the guys running the team. We wanted to play, and it just kind of fell into our laps, which kind of sucked because we got stuck with it. So yeah, that's kind of where I kind of got burnt out with it. So even right now when people are asking to play, oh, 100%. Yeah, if you just have to show up, yeah, I'd be more inclined to play. But at this point, trying to orchestrate and run a team, fuck no. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, dude, Clutch was starting to piss me off. I couldn't do it anymore. So I needed to step back. I needed to say, nah, I can't play anymore. Or nah, I can't play right now. Just Jesus, that was freaking annoying. Just wanted to make sure the live is looking good over on YouTube. But yeah, that sounds good, dude. I'm glad you at least found something that you are enjoying again. Yeah, as of right now, I might be still taking a break from FIFA. I think that's it. I'm not starting one. I'm not trying to be on the admin side. I'm trying to just be a team player, be in a rotation so that I don't have to play every single day. I don't feel guilty about not playing or people getting salty of me not playing. That's okay. And then Finesse is about to start his job. He's going to be traveling. He ain't going to be around. So I don't know, man. I think Zomboys might be coming to a slight L. But okay. So what? I mean, I'm sounds good. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm also not chasing it. If it happens and you guys need people and I'm interested, fuck it. Why not? But we'll see. Just keep me posted. Yeah, if you guys need peeps, I'm down to get into the rotation, but if not, no big deal. I honestly don't know of any game right now I'm interested in playing. I'm kind of just in like a kind of a lull, a rotation between everything, so we shall see. One sec. So I got it. I do have Arc Raiders. I did buy the game. I have it. But my PC's been having issues with playing games specifically on Steam. So currently it is at Micro Center getting diagnostics run on it. So hopefully the next day or so I should be back in. But I'm not opposed. I do have that. I've been kind of slightly making a run back into COD for a little bit. I mean, I have absolutely no clue what's going on in there, so I'll have you and John let me know what I'm supposed to be doing. We just gonna go around fighting? Screw it, dude. I don't even care. Just something new is what I'm looking for. I really don't have much of an appeal right now to a lot of things, so I'm in. Why not? See, that's what my other guys were saying, that it got sweaty. Dude, I just said they got bad. I just said they couldn't keep up anymore. That was what left them behind. Okay. So I'm getting some packs ready to go so that we can start ripping. So we got 6 here. We got 2 more of these that will open up at the end if we're still doing more, but we got a booster bundle, 6 in here. So we'll have 12 packs. Hopefully we can add more to this master set, but we got 2 of the promos we need just to overall master set it all. Sounds good, man. All right, dude, I'll catch you later. Hope the recovery is still going well. But yeah, damn, you really just want a game for money right now. I feel like that's what you were trying to do with FC. So I mean, might as well, dude. Why not make some money out of it? But yeah, I'll be down. Keep me posted. All right, so with the master set, what we have these two promos, so we'll throw them into the mix, but we got 6 packs here. Did you get a PC yet? Did you ever get that situated? Because I am right now making some changes. I'm waiting for something from Elgato to come in, and it's coming in tomorrow. So I'm excited for that, and then I'm gonna redo. First, I got to redo all the audio configurations. I got to do a new component that came in, so I'm adding one of. Sounds good. So I got another one of these because you can see one right here off to the side. So these two will be my entire audio mixers, and I'll be getting rid of this big boy just because it's kind of outdated. It's big and lunky, and I want more desk space, and I actually really like the Elgato ecosystem. So I'll keep. If you ever need recommendations, I'll let you know what should be like the top grabs right away. But yeah, this will be gone, so these two will move into the middle, and yeah, I think it'll clear out some deck space. This will be able to slide more. Sounds good, dude. I got you. But okay, so with all of that, we're gonna open out these packs, see if we get anything. We're looking for 2 of the gold cards and I think a couple of the SIRs. So that'll be 12 here. Hopefully we can also clear out some of our holes with commons, reverse holos, and all of that. Let's see, can we start getting lucky? We do have, like I said, we got Perfect Order coming out on Friday. A lot of people are saying that it's going to be a pretty dud set, mainly because you're not having a lot of like the crowd favorite Pokemon, your Gengars, your Charizards, any of those big hitters. It's a lot around the latest game that came out, Legend ZA. But we'll see. I'm more excited that if it is a dud set and people aren't around and trying to get the product, it'll be easy and it should be a lot easier to master set. So let's hope that I am right on that. All right, so let's see. Dunsparce, Impidimp, Lechonk, Cubone. I think I need Clank, Ends Castle, Sandacola. I think I do have that reverse holo. Maybe Wattrell. Regirock I definitely have. Let's go ahead and try to organize these a bit. The reverse holos will keep together. We'll just start making an ongoing pile under here so that when it comes time to do a shift over into the binder, we can easily just grab and go. All right, kind of a dud first pack. Let's see with the second one. Hopefully me having that blade, I guess not really a blade, but like not a box cutter either, like a mail trimmer or mail cutter. I don't know what they're called, but hopefully none of that gets flagged anywhere. Joltik, Larvesta, Beldum. I think a lot of these, I'm getting a lot of dupes already. I feel like it's way too early for that. Do need Butterfree for sure. Rockruff, why not? I think I do need Butterfree overall. So these might be some solid pickups here. We'll sort as we go so that we can quickly get into the binder and fill this up. Oh, I'm not throwing things over here. There. This past weekend, I actually found another local card shop. One of my friends actually found a local card shop. I wasn't really feeling the one that I was previously going to because they started like raising their prices really ridiculously. It was worse than GameStop. Worse than GameStop prices, which is saying something because GameStop's already kind of insane. But went to this new one. We got a couple pickups there, and it was an interesting place. Some things were a little overpriced, some things were right on par with market. So I'll definitely have to swing back in to try to get more of a feel of like the employees and all that. I was actually pretty curious that I was actually surprised that I was able to somewhat negotiate a little bit of the cost, just because like it's pretty different in store versus how it is in at like events and stuff like that. So I was glad I was able to do a little something there, but we'll see. It'll just kind of depend on how it all kind of plays out and if anything really changes there. But all right, let's keep it going. So Black Energy, I do need these guys. Voltorb, I don't think I have the base one. Purloin, Wolf. I'm pretty sure I need that. I might need this. I might. But I do like it. Either way, full art. I don't think that's just the full art. It's not the SAR or the SIR. Yeah, because I feel like it'd be gold stars. But still a nice little hit already. Got some good texture on it. I like it. All right, so that'll be our hit list over there. Quickly. Oh, I need to stop doing that. I try to catch a card and then I slightly bend it, but it's just because it's a reflex of trying to catch the card that is going to end up screwing me for sure. Trainer. Yo. Yeah, what up, man? How's all the card hacking and all that going with the wife? Why is that so like weirdly spaced? I don't know why the alert itself is so far away from everything else. But we're doing good right now. We are working on not the Ascended Heroes Master Set that I definitely talked about. That is still needs to be prepped. Mainly because it is a massive set compared to a lot of the other ones that are out there. I think it's like double most sets. So we're working on one that actually I wanted to get one done before I try to take on the Behemoth. Very much so. And especially when you're hunting and you're trying to find a new product. Yeah, it's not only an ungodly amount of money, it's also a pretty heavy amount of time that you got to commit to it. I'm literally waking up at like 6 a.m. to go stand in a line at Sam's Club in the morning to hopefully get some more of another set called Black Bolt and White Flare, because we want to currently doing Journey Together, as you can see at the bottom. And Black Bolt and White Flare, I've been told, are really great sets. So those are part of the list. We got a new set coming out on Friday. Perfect Order, that's this one right here that people are saying is going to be a flop because there isn't a lot of big chase cards in it, or like not a lot of, there's going to be chase cards, but there's not a lot of the super popular Pokemon in it that will be the chase cards. So hopefully that means it's a lot easier to get the product and it just kind of hangs out in the shelves, but we shall see. But Ascended Heroes is still on the list. We got Perfect Order that comes out on Friday. We're making progress on this one. We got like 2 other ones that we're going to work on, so we're just going to make it so that it's an ongoing thing and not something I have to hammer through. But yeah, we're right now just opening a bunch of packs so that we can throw it in the binder. Currently have 139 out of 333 cards for this specific set. Yeah, I agree. Can't say I have been to a GameStop specifically for cards. I have looked to see what they've had, and they definitely have product, but then yeah, the prices are a little too crazy. But even my local card shop, or the one I was going to, I was just saying I started going to this weekend. I went to a different one, mainly because the one I was going to, their prices were worse than GameStop. They were selling like the 3-pack that came out with Ascended that I think was like $18-19 MSRP. GameStop had it for 30. They had it for 40. I was like, no. Even the ETBs, they were higher than GameStop. So the Ascended Hero ETBs, GameStop had it for $100. They had it for $110. Like, I'm like, you're just putting a $10 premium on this. And they only had like 4 or 5. So like maybe them getting it was hard, but So you're gonna make us deal with it? Just don't get it. Save everyone some money, including yourselves, by just not getting the product, and then we'll be fine. So I started to go to a different one just because of that. But we'll see. The one that I was originally going to was close. Yeah, I will say this new shop, it had varying prices. Some things were a little bit under MSRP, some were higher. They did unfortunately have the Charizard, the Mega Charizard UPC. They were matching GameStop at 200, but like, dude, that goes for like 120, 130 MSRP. A $70 50% hike. I feel like there has to be like a set percentage that you just do it. You can't just do it like across the board like that. But whatever, man. I don't run a business, so I guess it's not me. But let's see. We got one hit so far. See if we can get anything else before in these next 3 packs before we go in and try to see what we can add to the binder. Got a hollow, but no big hits in this one. Let's quickly sort so that we're ready to go when it is time to go into the binder. Dragon's new. And then got this. But either way, happy you guys are found a new hobby. It is still mainly sports, right? I know you were mentioning Star Wars before, but I don't know if that ever really, if that panned out, if that was a thought in the moment. Yeah, let's get these 2 open before we go into the binder, and then we'll get into the booster bundle we got here for another 6 after that. We'll see if we open up these, that'll give us another 6. If we end up calling it again, we're trying to wake up early to go try to get a stash for a possible master set. So we'll see how late we go on this one, since we got some stuff to look out for. All right, let's go. Got Lou, Bagon, Paris, Wingull, Cloth? Wailord. Ooh, an EX. I think we do need at least one more of these guys, so I'm happy with this one. But our main, and now my main, is Pokemon, as it should be. As it should be. Big fan, big fan. He does all other stuff as well, but most of Pokemon. Godzilla's getting one? Interesting. I feel like everyone's trying to throw out a TCG right now. I do want to get some of the Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball arts do look pretty sick. So I do want to get some of that. I was trying to at one point, but dude, I don't know these sites. I don't know these systems, man. I feel like there was a drop. I was in it and then it was gone. So I don't know. They might have gotten all bot snagged or what have you, but this might be because you have easy access, but are you using PSA is so great? I've been seeing a lot of mixed things about it. I haven't done a whole like grading submission myself. I do want to, because I do have a couple that I have put to the side for grading, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet on a specific one. PSA is obviously still the main player, but tags looking nice. I do have a set of all evolutions in CGC pristine 10s, and I do kind of like that, but I think tag just looks the nicest. But I don't know, I think I might go tag just because I like how they look, and I'm not really going for like liquidity to like sell, trade, anything like that. Like the cards that I'm gonna get graded are ones that I just want to keep, so if anything it'll just be kind of yeah. I figured like they're still the main player. We'll see if anything changes, but at the same time, like it's also just, I'm not trading, I'm not selling. I don't go looking to buy slabs. Like I'm still going for the singles that I want to put into a binder to make it look nice. I haven't really been going for that whole thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking I want tag to come in. That's what I want. We'll see if that ends up happening or not. Let's see. Can we get anything near the end of this? Cling clang. That's already a dupe. And just a hollow for right now. So nothing major in that one. Beckett looks nice. I haven't really seen too much about Beckett. They kind of just seem like the bougie pristine ones from what I have seen, but yeah, I don't know too much about them overall to really voice or give an opinion on him. All right, so our hits so far, definitely the big hit thus far. We got a full art there. EX, but I know there's a good amount of this that can go into the binders, so let's go ahead and do that. And remember the order. Feel like it's electric after water, psychic, lady, dark, dragon, normal. No, I'm pretty sure steel somewhere in there before normal. That's not gonna work out. Put you guys right there, and then all the trainers. I know Chaos Rising. Looking forward for that. I've actually just been like, well, thankfully I work from home, right? So I just have my laptop on the side ready for the moment that the noti goes out, that the Pokemon Center queue is up for pre-orders. Because I'm trying to get that. Chaos Rising does look really sick. I do want to get me some of that. But I know there's also sets around the Ruby that could be coming later on. We got the actual celebrations that it should be dropping somewhat soon, or later in the year. So there's a lot still coming, and I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. All right, so grass. Got two here, some Meowscarada as well as Butterfree. Let's see, where's my stack at? All right, versus a dupe. Teal and oh, I need both of those for sure. I need more desk room. So hollow, Butterfree, that comes out, that goes in. There you go. Try to keep tabs on those. Dude, everyone's gonna feed me for it. That one's gonna be a rough one to get, I feel like. But seeing the prices of what the 25th celebration are is crazy. I've been picking up a lot of the singles with the 25th stamp, and those are going for like a couple bucks. So having that be something that price tag for the sealed gonna be that high, that's pretty wild. Meowscarada, we are all set. So we need a little separate pile for bulk that we're good on. Shelmet, you are right there. All right, that's already 3 more we're adding into the binder. You figure out a better desk system for all of this. I know for sure these two good on, so we'll get rid of these guys. They are hollow, so let's treat them still special. I don't think these are ever going to be something that can be sold or anything, but they'll be nicely taken care of if anyone ever needs bulk at some point. So we'll put that to the side. Okay. Fire. Larvesta, we got it. So that's a dupe. Oracle, we got it. Dupe. So fire, we're good. Pelipper right there in the middle. Another ad. That one goes in. Truly hate having that set right now. All right, so we're at 142. Wing goal, we do need. Perfect. It's so convenient that everything that I'm adding is actually able to be on the screen right now. All comes out, placeholder. Do that. Pro tip, if you are looking for placeholders, I got these off of Amazon and they're dry erase, but so that they don't smear inside of your binder, I put them also in a card sleeve. So then, one, dry erase, reusable, but two, they don't smear all up in here. And then you just take it out of the sleeve, wipe it off, put on the next placeholder you're going to use, slide it right back in, you're all good. Okay, so we're over to electric and we are adding right here. We got Voltorb that we'll throw into binder. Go ahead, take out the placeholder. Throw this guy in on there. Joltik, dupe, inkling. Okay, so it is psychic right after. Let's see, we'll move steel back there. I did hear the Rayquaza one, and I mean anything with Rayquaza always blows up, so wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't. So that could easily be a thing, and that'll also be a super bougie one, which they're gonna do, because I think that's supposed to be. We got Chaos Rising. I feel like there was one already announced. There's still supposed to be celebrations. If there was rumors about a Ruby and Sapphire one still dropping, so that, what is that, at 4 or 5 more expansions coming out, something like that. It's gonna be a rough one, man. It's gonna be a rough year. I mean, they're farming money out of us for sure. Exactly. So that yeah, it's the money coming straight out of my wallet. So we got Mr. Mime in there, Marowak over here. That's a dupe. Milcree. I think I had a Nat. Dupe. All right, Oricorio. We needed the base one and we got it. Oricorio here. Okay, Beldum we got. I just wanted to get one under my belt, and Drain It Together just had like the lowest like cost for everything. I'll show you right now once I finish going through this. I do have I'll show you right after. I confirm. Yep, I have that one. But when it came to hits, or just cost of buying some of these singles, this one is one of the lower cost. So starting to look at some of these here. It's Jesus, man. Really have nowhere for things to go. Hold on. Keyboard, you can go back there. Don't break anything. But so with the nice, shiny, super bougie, expensive cards, this one just had one of like the lower actual costs around them. Specifically when we get to this page that has a lot of the SIRs, the special illustration rares, like these, I think all of these together that I've got at the majority of some of the, what are they called? Not card shops, card shows. I think it's been a total of like 200 for all of these. And now I see that this is the one that we pulled. We're gonna swap this one out because I'd rather put the cards that I actually pull myself into the binder, but I was like, I think that's the most expensive one, and this one I think I paid like 100 for. It is like a lightly played version versus a super bougie one, or like a near mint one. So save myself a little bit of money there, and now I have it in case we use it, or in case we don't pull it. What up, man? How's it going? How's it going? I am struggling with desk space and trying to figure out where everything should go at this moment. Move this 1 sec.
Get fucked.
I hit a stream deck button. You got to hear that. Yeah, after tomorrow, the Go XLR is going away. So we're going to have a lot more space to utilize. So that these binders, which I've actually come to the point where I truly do like. Actually, I think I can lower this a bit now that I think about it. I feel like I have it pulling way too high, or like it's zoomed up way too high. Go here. There we go. Better. I had it zoomed up way too high. So a little bit easier to see across the board. We'll keep moving the mic out of the way so that we don't get in the way. But yeah, so we were ending psychic alchemy. Yep, fighting is next. Swine up goes right there. And I'm pretty sure I pulled, yep, Cubone. These are the only two on this page. But honestly, we started at what, 139? I think way higher. I've taken out way more cards than that. I don't think I'm counting anymore. I might have to do a recount at the end of this. Dang it. Blame you, Kev. You distracted me. It's fine. This is at least another 2. We got the non-hollow. All good. Toad Scroll, you go there. We already got a quaff, insane kill. All right, so that's 3 dupes there. Any clue what Any clue what? Who was it that reached out? Let's see if I can get to there. Any clue what Dark is gonna want to talk to us about? So his message. Okay, so steals after dark. Now we know. Now we know. All right. Angoro. That's a dupe. We got Purloin right there. No. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a recount at the end of this to see where we're actually at when it comes to counts. Steal. So we got Cling Clang. Another Cling Clang. All right, steals, no hits there, or no new cards. It is Dragon right after. I was right. So we got Shell Gun. We do already have a bag on. At least we got this. I feel like the hardest part of completing this isn't going to be the hits. It's going to be all the reverse hollows. So every card has its normal and then the reverse hollow pattern. I mean, there wasn't much activity that you missed out on. Let's be completely honest here. Again, we'll see what happens, but like the people he asked, I think he asked me, you, and was it double duty? Like double duty hasn't really done anything. He chimes in every once in a while, but I don't know. He might still be the most consistent person that actually is going live and everything, so that's fair. But yeah, haven't seen. I also just don't go on Kick very often, so I don't get a chance to see his stuff. Oh, I don't think I knew that. Interesting. I don't know. I've been kind of on the fence on like what is truly the point as of late. We got a Lechonk. That's a new one. What? How do you even put this in to the actual binder? It was just laying there? Okay. We got this. It's a card. That goes in. Do with freaking headphones. Now I wish I had. I've been seeing some people have a wireless transmitter, so they have their headphone. They have something plugged into their computer for their headphone, but then they have a wireless transmitter on each side, so they can like have their other headphones in the pocket. Weird. Interesting that he would be CC manager, because again, like, yes, he streams, but like I rarely see like any of his content go up on like social or anything like that. But okay, I'm not the one in charge. Novencia 145. That was the card that I just put in there. Yay. If what you're gonna say is that dude is Dover, he's a COD coach. Dude doesn't play COD. Dude's a Tarkov guy. Why would he be a COD coach? That makes no sense. Jade playing way more than anyone else at this point. Yeah, I was iffy on that as well. I get it, you need like donos, and he was like asking people to like help fund him go to like all these workout competitions or like all his CrossFit stuff, and I was like, like that's just not what I want to hear while I'm trying to watch it. Yeah, that's fair. He also just has like a lot of things like calling out, like I feel like that's a little bit more on the Kick side where you just have all these donos and goals and everything everywhere. I think it's tacky. I think it's ill, but I guess it is what it is, people. I guess it's a less shameful way of asking for help. We got that. Redeemable ticket we need. Spiky energy, and we got Ins Castle, so we're good here. I think that's everything. Minchino we have. Yeah, that's a nice to have. It's not to make it so that everyone knows this is why I'm doing it. One, two more out of here. All right, These are hollows we don't need. Hollows we don't need. Let's look at these. Unfortunately, we know that this cart is a dupe, but what we have we are finally starting a trade binder so that we can take it to actual places to try to trade with some people to get some of the cards that we want. So far we have one ad in here, and that is Kilowatchful right there. We pulled a dupe of that yesterday. Now that we have a dupe of this, we'll throw that in there. We got two. Start building that out so that we can go to all the trade nights that I keep seeing, where I just never put in the time of what cards that I want. So I haven't put in the time to like look through all of that and which cards like I have duplicates and all that stuff. Oh, now we will. All right, so these are Rockruff. If you come up here, water, electrics, normal goes at the back, EX, grass, no watch room, over there, go like this, water, and then grass in the front. All right, perfect. So now that we got these in order, let's see where we're at first hollow wise. So the Patil, we need the reverse hollow. Perfect. Go right here. Sounds good, man. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you hanging for a bit. Have a good night. And I mean, we'll be chatting soon with the Spartans. Appreciate you, dude. I'll talk to you later. Ooh, and the Butterfree. Perfect. Appreciate all those tabs, man. I gotta figure out why the alert looks weird like that. And didn't I take that off? I don't know why it's still on. I actually might build a live and launch it up one more time so I can get the counts that I need. I need to stream 2 times for at least 25 minutes. And we're currently about to hit 50. I might drop it, restart it so that I can meet the requirements. Do that, and there you go. Because now we just need to be live for another 25, and then we meet everything. But now we have the 2 EXs that we got. I know it doesn't ask for you to have 2 EXs per the actual master set, but because everything's in doubles because of the common and the reverse hollow, I've been watching. So he's Lego unlocked in COD. I think he's Poke unlocked for all things Pokemon, but I've been watching his master set things, and he always puts 2 so that they stay together with the common and the reverse hollow. So I stole that from him because I thought that was a smart way of keeping everything somewhat together. And we have the Wailord. I think we're way higher than this, but throw in the Wailord reverse hollow right here. We can just count these. We can just count these right now. Let's see. So we had 139. I'm almost positive when we started. So we are at, what's our current count? 115. There's way more than 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Feel thick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That should put us at 160 if we were at 139. Let's get up to 160, and then we'll honestly do another tally at the end of all this. just to see if we're actually accurate. So 160 out of 339, or out of 333. I think that's what the, yeah, 333. I mean, almost halfway. Almost halfway. But again, a lot of the big hits we've already gotten. It's just the commons that we literally just need to start opening packs. Like, that'll be the only way to get them. Watchro there. Voltorb's a dupe. That Bulb is a dupe. So there's 2 dupes over there. We got 2 for here. For your bulk, when it comes to reverse hollows, do you guys still sleeve them? I'm interested because I'm not, but I guess they're a little bit more valuable because there's only 2 of them per pack, so not the worst idea. I just don't know if I want to do all that. Rockruff, of course, we have that. But the Lichen Rock we could use. Now I'm second guessing it. I'm gonna do it. These are pennies. Can't hurt, right? In case anyone ever needs them. Good quality. Good quality? No, what's the actual word? Good condition. That's the word I'm looking for. Here's the Lichen Rock. This will be 162 Lichen Rocks, both the hollow and the non-hollow snagged. And dark. We just hit dragon. Of course, we have the reverse hollow, but we can't get the actual hollow. Wool. And then Tramp and $31. We got the reverse hollow and the Trampa as well. So we got 2 more to throw in here. I know I need the super potion, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sleeve it right now. I mean, that's 3 more we're adding, so we'll go to 165 right now. I'm here for it. And then right after this, we're gonna open up a whole booster bundle because we got a good amount of hits already out of the 2 3-pack blisters that we have opened. And again, a lot of these are still base cards that we literally just need to open packs in order to get. So that's exactly what we'll do. No, it ripped. I blame these freaking headphones, man. Please stay in there. Don't slide around. I might like get like tape or something again. This sucks. So what do you say, 135? And we have these 2 promos. Yeah, that really annoyed me, I'm not gonna lie. See that get ripped. That's gonna bug me. If not, then I have to literally like shift everything in order for it to... Yeah, I might try to get like tape or maybe like a staple. We'll see. I'll try to figure something out. That's everything that we got going on for the 6, so we're at 165. Need like 2 more to get halfway. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and close it. We've got our 2 adds to the trade binder because of dupes that we've gotten from the set. So now we open more and see what else we can get. All right, we are going for booster bundle, 6 more packs. I think we'll call it there because I do want to get some sleep because we're going to be up to try to see if we can snag some Black Bolt and White Flare from Sam's Club in the morning. We get in there as of 8 because we, and and then we are gonna try to hopefully get one of each. I don't know how it works because I was able, it says a limit of 2 per person, or per, the limit of 2 per item, but there are technically 2 variants of that item. So is it going to be, can I get one of each, or is it going to let me do 2 of white feather and 2 of black bolt? Because I was able to do that online, but I don't know if they're going to be like that in the store. So let's see. All right, we'll keep using this as our met for sifting or sorting. We'll be sorting as we go so that we can just go into the binder and get them all set and ready to go right away. All right, it's fire. Ha! For it, we do need that. Cubone, I don't think we need. Lechonk, I don't think so. Volcarona, maybe. I don't think we need that. Minccino, we're good. Maractus, we need. Ludicolo, I don't think so. Do hollow there. Hollows and reverse hollows to the side. Pretty sure we're good on that. Trainer, normal. Fighting dragon, normal. Energy, not too excited about that. But 5 more to go. Let's hope. I want to. Let me get an SAR. Let me just get 1, dude. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for 1, and preferably 1 I don't already have, since I've already gotten some. Water. Damn. Dunsparce, Impotent, another Lechonk, another Cubone, Pelipper. We've already gotten. I think we do need a Greedent. Regice we do need. Torchic we probably need a reverse hollow. Hollow Swine we haven't gotten, and a Mimikyu EX. I think we need our second one. So there's the hit I was asking for. We got it. We'll sleeve these later. Okay. Cubone, another chunk. And that can go over there. I grabbed it. I already grabbed it. Let's just put that one in there. We'll keep these guys above it since one's already sleeved. But hey, I'm already seeing a couple. Definitely at least 4 or 5 we're already going to be adding. Gold card. I'm feeling grass on this one. Feeling grass. Ah! Like, that's my first Metapod. I finally started to play through Leaf Green, and getting that Metapod to evolve was hassle. Way more work than I wanted it to be. Just because we got to get back to the point where you have to keep like switching out Pokemon, and I swear it feels just overall slower. Like all the animations, I have text on fast, but I still feel like just overall the game just feels a little slower than I remember. But I feel like everything has just gotten really fast, especially with automatic EXP share for everyone. Now you got to make sure that they're out on the field. I feel like I played both Red and Fire Red, so I had to go with the Leaf Green option just because I had to try something new. And the boy Bulba, that's my guy. I didn't even get to guess. I was thinking electric, but can't even say it. Yana, get out of here. Go to bed. Beldum, Torkoal, go to bed like your sister. Corviknight, Spiky Energy, Super Potion, Sect, and still nada. So we got 2 more of these guys. Trainers. All right, 2 more. Then we'll put in the binder, and then we will call it a night. It is getting warm in here. Getting gross in here. Let's go with some dark. Not this time. Star or Choreo Purloin. I do need Professor's Research. I think I need the Reverse Hollow Articuno, not that one. Another Cloth. Oh, I do need a Magmortar. So that's at least a new hollow. We'll take that. Don't need that. I'm sure we don't need that. And then, all right, last pack. We get to sorting, and then we're gonna wrap it up for the night. And then we'll save the other 3-pack boosters. We have a couple more booster bundles that we are video on Pokemon Center versus non-Pokemon Center, because I was able to snag one booster bundle from there. I thought it'd be a little bit of an interesting video. I think it would get... There's the dark, dude. Ah, dang it. I guessed it. It just came a lot later. Shuppet. Yeah, I do want to make a video seeing... Do you get better hits? Oh! Like I'm saying. I actually was debating picking up another one. I had one in the binder. This one will take that spot because I want to add the ones that I pull myself. But I was debating getting another one of these guys over the weekend when I saw him at the store. Could have had 3. I actually don't think I swapped this one. I think this is still the one that I pulled. Yes. So these 2 need to get thrown into the binder to swap out the ones that I've purchased, and those will go into the trade binder. Okay. Like that. Reverse hollow goes over there. Artillery. Fire. And more energy. Okay, so we start with grass, fire, water, electric, psychic, I'm trying to think. Which way is it? I think it's psychic, dark, fighting. No, psychic, dark, fighting, steel, dragon, normal, and trainer. We'll see. We got our reverse hollows here, which I really hate this limited desk that I'm dealing with right now. I think I gotta figure this all out. So hollows and EX also go in here. So we got this over there. We'll deal with the trade binder in a sec. Let's get this bad boy opened up again. Move mic. I don't want to block everything, but damn, dude, this thing's in the way here. Okay. Metapod. First one. It's not really the first one. I'm surprised. How have I not hit a single Caterpie? That's crazy. It really makes no sense. Vision, you're a dupe. Darmanitan base is here. Darmanitan, Torkoal is another dupe. Here. Torkoal a dupe. Larvesta. Volcarona, dupes. All these can go over there. Artillery base, dupe, Articuno as well. Pelipper as well. We do need a Regice. Regice. Here we go. Go over here. Regice. Nice. Voltorb, no. Joltik, no. Joltik number 2. Shuppet, no. Mercurio, no. Beldum, no. All dupes there. Marowak, no. Impidimp, no. Dang, we are very much, dang, it's fighting. I was thinking that made sense, but not in the time that I wanted to decide. Wolf and who goes over here? 2 Keybones. All dupes there. Coughing, dupe. Purloin, dupe. Wheezing, dupe. Wow, this was a much less hit type of search. Corviknight, no. Yes, finally got one in this whole stack. For all these base cards, why are they seeming like they're not coming up as often? Freaking lose it with these headphones. Mola, dupe. Corvisquire, dupe. Dunsparce is over here. Dunsparce, dupe. Chunk, dupe. Redent, new. We got one. We got one. Add a sound to that one. I think it'd be funny every time we actually do get something. Yeah. Base for it. We got it. This out. Line this boy up in there. There we go. We got another Lechonk, but that is still a dupe. Okay, Iris's Fighting Spirit. That's a new one. I'll take this out. 171, and then I know Professor's Research is right here, 155. We're properly centered, so this one right there. Let's see. Swick, no. Spiky Energy, no. Super Potion, yes. Go there. Super Potion, yes. We need to flip over to see if we need. I think we have this trainer, or this version of the Brox. Black Belt, and I think we have Brox too. Ops Choice. Ops Choice Band, we got 145. We got Brox Scouting, new. It's gonna be the reverse hollows that are gonna really hold up this master set. I have to try to find someone that's trying to get rid of some bulk. Okay, we got all these. Fuck you, you stupid wire. Let's get to some of these guys. So let's first get the full arts, the IRs. So this is the Wheel Lord that we bought. Let's put in the one that I pulled myself. Pretty solid centering and everything. This one definitely is a little off center. It definitely is bottom heavy compared to the top. So I like the one that I got a little bit better. It's a little top heavy just from looking at it, but not too bad. Get the other Zoroark. Go. Now that we got the two that are ours out, let's reset. Okay. Intersect. Do need Paris, we don't. I was just trying to get these in order, but that works out. That was right there. Masquerade, I know we don't. Going Torchic. Whaler, we don't. I'm like 80% sure we don't need this Ludicolo. We don't need that. Immortal. We do. Inchino, we don't. Yeah, we'll just go with this for now. We'll just kind of keep anything's out as we go. I need to get another pack of sleeves at this moment. Again, well, is there a possibility that someone will need some of these cards for a master set at some point? Possibly, but I don't think it's very likely. But at the same time, if someone ends up needing it, I don't want to give them crappy cards. I feel bad. So we are leaving our reverse hollows, even if they are going to be going into the bulk stack. Put up to 173. Need a we do have it. Dang it. I didn't think we had Maractus. We don't need it. We actually need the reverse hollow, and that's incorrectly in there. Cool. So let's get you out of there. Get one of these cards. Because of the drag erase ones that I got, all I gotta do is white it out, erase, and a pen here, and then we need the reverse hollow, and so we don't get this all smeared on the actual sleeve of the binder. We're back into the sleeve that we're using. That goes in there, and that way the sleeve itself gets all gross, but this does not. So we're not going to up that to 173 because I definitely miscounted, but we do have this Torchic here. We're still at 173. Torchic goes in there. That's another one. Torkoal reverse hollow. Love to see it. Kind of hoping we would break 200, but it's not looking like tonight's the night. Might have to be another one. Ludicolo. Oh, we do need it. I didn't think so, but I stand corrected. Is there? Didn't have any dark. I think Psychic would be next. I think I have that Beldum. With Electric. Psychic. We got a Beldum. Beldum. But where is it? Mimikyu. We wanted our second Mimikyu. We got that there. Like I said, we didn't need Ribombee. We got Mimikyu. Okay, fighting. We got Swine. The reverse hollow. I find it hilarious whenever we pull a reverse hollow of a card that we need. We can't get the base version. I don't think we need Purloin. I'm pretty sure we got that already. Both Purloins are here, but here we go. Reverse hollow gets sleeved. And then Remoraid. have this one. Cramorant. We have the reverse hollow. We got the reverse hollow again. And then Hops Choice Band we do need. And get rid of this guy. With these two, 177. I think that's our ending tally. I think that's everything that we've opened tonight. That is really bothering me. I gotta think of how to like super glue like this little corner so that it stays relatively down. Can't see myself getting this card out anytime soon. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it for the night. 177 out of 333. Let's see percentage wise, what is that? Because my keyboard is standing up because I needed the dust room. We're gonna use my phone to figure that out. 177 divided by 333. Just over half. 53%. So just over half. And I mean, again, a lot of this has to just be done by opening base cards. It's the reverse hollows that are definitely going to slow up all of this. So that'll be, oh, I bumped this. Oops. Yeah, I think this needs to, I think this will have to move to this side. I might be able to be a little bit more straight. But there's too many things here and I'm losing too much desk. But either way, I think that's where we're gonna call it for the night. I'm gonna do a quick retally, straighten out everything, and oh, one sec, we can actually trade binder. So we only had one dupe so far. That was the Kilowatt roll that we ended up pulling last night when I was prepping the binder. We threw it into the trade binder, but with today's opening, we have gotten two more. The Whale Lord, this is the one that we purchased. One sec. Okay. I think I was just holding this one at a different angle that I was like, this looks way shinier than the one that I have here. And then we got the full art and Zoroark, but fortunately we did already have it. So this is the dupe. But hey, we're getting close to getting our first full page in our trade binder. So that's progress. But yeah, I think we added almost 40 cards tonight. 40 cards out of what, 12 packs? I don't know if I like that ratio. But either way, we'll keep it going. We got two more. We got two more 3-pack blisters here. We got two booster bundles back there. So we'll see. I don't know if tomorrow, it might be a Wednesday continuation. Yeah, we might do that Wednesday. Thursday we need to prep a binder for Perfect Order that drops on Friday, and then we might just have like a massive rip sesh on Friday to see how much we can get of Perfect Order all straightened out right away. Yeah, we'll find out how that's all going. Interesting. Let's look into that. But yeah, I think we are gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Thank you anyone that tuned in. And again, we will be trying to keep somewhat of a consistent basis with these Master Set Mondays. Again, it is kind of hard to get products, but we do have Journey Together that we're trying to get through. We're going to be stocking up on hopefully some Black Bolt and or White Flare tomorrow with Sam's. That way we can kind of keep going and hopefully get some of these sets completed this year. We got this. We're going to be working on Perfect Order, Black Bolt and White Flare. I do have a good amount. I think I could do at least a starting basis for Surging Sparks, because I recently picked up off Facebook some people that were selling the, I think it was the Costco bundle that was the ETB with a booster bundle. So I got 2 of those. Yeah, I think we'll be able to make some moves there. But either way, again, thanks everyone that tuned in. Best of luck on any rips you guys have coming up. Or anything that you guys are gonna be ripping anytime soon. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.